When you talk Case sports throughout the years, one name that stands out is Fred DiSanto. As Mr. DiSanto, an All-American back in the day, also a member of the Hall of Fame here at Case. But there's other things that are going on. Your involvement not only with athletics, but the things that are happening at Case Western Reserve, especially a project in the North Campus Athletic Facility. Let's talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, it's the Wyant Fieldhouse. It's the last piece. If you've been at Case, this facility that has been built over the last 5 years, the last piece that we're putting together is the Wyant Fieldhouse. It was a generous donation by an alumnus, Wyant, and it's about a 24,000 square foot facility. And it really, what it does, it connects the 2,000 students that live on a North Campus. They're going to have a place to work out, to meet, to study, but also it's going to be used for the athletes. Football, soccer, baseball are all on this side of campus, so it's going to be a great facility for those athletes to really, we believe, have a much better use of their time instead of traveling up to the South Campus when they need to work out or do other things.
And it really brings the two ends of the campus together, especially with all that has gone on in the recent few years here at Case.
Absolutely, with the leadership under President Barbara Snyder, she's got a deep passion and commitment to athletics at the university. She thinks it's a core culture environment thing for all the students here, and this will be the last piece. It's really special.
And you were talking about the use of the facility, how large it is, and who really gets the big benefits out of it? Is it just the varsity athletes?
No,
everybody else?
It's everybody. I mean, clearly the athletes are going to get benefit from it, but it's also going to be the 2,000 students that are housed down here. They go up to the Veal Center now to work out. Now they're going to be able to go right here at the Wyant Fieldhouse.
And when you look at it, that really, a lot of people giving back to Case Western Reserve, just like yourself, and really it enhances the quality of the educational experience here at Case.
Absolutely, and again, athletics is a big part of that experience. And Case has got such a big commitment here in Northeast Ohio, and especially right in University Circle. They're a big employer. They have a huge commitment here, and not only a financial commitment, but I think a commitment to the community on what they're trying to do here. And again, this whole facility here is something special.
And when you look at it, it also affects the region because of the students that you bring in, and when they graduate here, they go back out into this region.
Absolutely. You take a look at the roster of the football team. You've got Texas, you got Illinois, you got Florida. They attract athletes and students from all across the country.
And you're talking about attracting students, and it's facilities like this that is being built that really brings in not only the quality athletes but the quality student, because they look at what student life is going to be about. And you've been here years, you've seen the changes. What does that mean for the students' student life here at Case?
Well, if you look at the dorms here, right out by the football field, they're really apartments. They're 4 rooms. They've got their own living room. They got their own kitchen. There's 2 bathrooms to each apartment. It is something unique and probably the premier dorms or living area, anywhere, I believe, in Ohio, and if not in the Midwest.
And I'm sure those rooms, those that are facing the field, those are quality rooms because you got a great view of the field here.
Well, you got to put in for them, and there's 750 rooms. They get over 1,000 or 750 beds. They get over 1,000 kids to put into them. So some kids get at the short end of the stick.
Now, when you look at what you've been able to do throughout the years, not only athletically but giving back, what does that say about you and other students here at Case Western Reserve wanting to come back and give and do things for the university?
Right. Well, when I went here, I think there was an administration that had a big commitment towards athletics, and there was some great success. There were some great players that came here through the 80s. I think this administration at the university has that same commitment, and I believe that alumnus like myself that come back and see what's going on here, it's contagious. And they're doing some great things here. And, we got to raise some money for this field house. There's another couple $1 million that we have to raise, which we're confident that we're going to do that. But I believe when you come in here and you see what's going on and the commitment from all aspects, at the university, it's only going to get better.
And this sometimes helps bring back those that have graduated here that haven't been back in years, and they don't know what has happened here at Case Western over the last few years.
That's true. I happened to be at the Hall of Fame dinner, and there was a gentleman that got inducted. He was from, I believe, California, and he walked through the campus. He said, I can't believe what's going on here. And again, to compete, to get students, you got to have great facilities. And I believe Barbara Snyder and her team understands that. I believe the board of the university understands that, and they're doing that.
And when you look at it, these are truly student athletes here on the Division III college level here at Case Western Reserve. The rigors of not only athletics, but the academics, very big here.
Yeah, let's not lose sight what these kids are doing. They're coming here to get an education, graduate, and hopefully get a job and be a productive person in society. And athletics is a great conduit to release some energy, but they're here to study and they're here to learn.
And really, over the last few years, it's brought a lot of great students here, enjoying Case football, Case basketball, every sport. Really, everybody gets something out of what's going on here at Case.
It clearly does, and it's great to see Case renew the rivalry with John Carroll. And it's a crowded house here. John Carroll's right down the street, so we just think it's great.
Well, sit back and enjoy the second half, and a lot of great things happening at Case Western Reserve University, and it's graduates like you that give back to the university that makes things continue to look forward, and great things happening here at Case.
Thanks.